Browns Stadium. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Cleveland Browns. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. No run back here on the opening kickoff, as we'll start at the 25. A collegiate star here in the Buckeye State, it's J.K. Dobbins. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Well, this defense for the Browns, they were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down.
Oh, his first throw of the game, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
A guy coming off his best season as a pro. Here's Nick Chubb. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
2nd down, here's Chubb again. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Now it's Watson. A bootleg on the move to his left. And he is caught. Touchdown, Browns. David Njoku, his 2nd touchdown of the season. And the Browns take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
A try here for the extra point. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. No run back here for Duvernay. Touchback out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. picked up by Denzel Ward.
They're certainly not giving much up to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side, the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. They'll go left side on the ground with Chubb. Powers through. Still fighting for more. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb, his first touchdown on the year. And the Browns lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. The extra point up and good. And it's now 14-0. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice. Practicing that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to, or maybe you have to be stern with it, but whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option to about the 40-yard line. All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. An option handoff here to Dobbins. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Here now 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. Now it's Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. So the completion good for just 3. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Now Lamar changing the play. Here's Jackson to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again. Just like last week, each game is its own entity, treated as such.
To get the offense off the field, they're going on 4th and 5. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Anthony Walker. And he'll take it across midfield and down the 48-yard line. A nightmare of a first half for him, and that's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
On first down, Chubb going to get forward for only about a couple. 2nd and 8 forthcoming. You look at this Baltimore defense. Into this game, they're ranked number 22 in the NFL against the pass, Charles.
When they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against the people trying to move the ball on the ground. This is a passing league, so there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And bulldozing his way through. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown. Nick Chubb. 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Browns have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. Fighting his way through contact. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 21-0 our score after 1. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. On the option right is Jackson. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll run with Mitchell. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Ravens get a bit closer. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Justin Tucker is the kickoff for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first. Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. There he goes again. Nick Chubb. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. The extra point hits the left upright but goes through anyway. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
First catch there for OBJ, and that good for a first down. That catch, by the way, number 542 in his NFL career. That draws him level with Lance Allworth, who was a Hall of Famer with the Chargers back in the 60s and 70s.
Yeah, the man they called Bambi. So if you're in that type of territory, catch us.
There he goes, left side. Fights off the tackle at the 20. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20. 68 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Jackson. Slings it to Andrews, and it's complete. The tight end has it. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Jackson now. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Ravens are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Tucker with the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 28-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
On first down, it's Watson. To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. The Browns Browns at 2-1 now to start the campaign, and they move back above 500 with a victory last week.
And you look at their start, a win, a loss, then a win. This might be something we see from them a lot this year, because when they're at their best, they can play with anybody. But bringing their best every week, that's been a challenge thus far.
On 1st and 10, Watson looking deep in the direction of Cooper, and that is incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They run it again with Chubb. And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the 1st down. Call it a gain of 5, 4th down now.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
On 4th down on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. And a fake here, direct snap to the up man. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool him. And it'll be a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, it's Dalvin. Tackle made there by Myles Garrett. Jackson trying to hustle his unit up quickly to the line of scrimmage. Jackson now looking to throw on 2nd down. But looking deep here for Flowers. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Some curves there, they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run back out. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Well, partner, given where that drive started, that's an excellent job defensively to force them into 4th down.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. He'll field this at the 5. Nearly broke that one. As it stands, though, a heck of a 36-yard run back. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to 43. Wow, and even 200 yards rushing for him now in the afternoon as he just continues to pummel this defense. They run again on 1st down, Chubb, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
38-yard line.
Here's Watson. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. It's a gain of 35. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Chubb. is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
Definitely an important sequence here for this defense. They've had their share of struggles in this first half. They just cannot afford to give up another touchdown here.
To throw is Watson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
And this one is right through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Duvernay now going to bring it out. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Ravens 14.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they got the lead. Now a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too.
Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Hooked up by Brandon Stevens. And what a return as he brings us with all the way back to the 25-yard line. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. And quickly, they get to the line. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. That's complete to the fullback, Ricard. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. A give up the middle to Dobbins. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Another modest gain there on that one. And I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, and they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, partner? Because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They'll have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air.
They go play action with Jackson. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Ravens use the short field to get in for 6. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Justin Madubuike firing across the line there and planning him for a loss. Second down, here's Chubb again. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And with the play clock at 5, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
It's all about teamwork. This is not the end. Still one, boys. Here we go. Stay on point, fellas. Come on, guys. Let's make a play here.
Here's 3rd and 10. Back to throw, Watson. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
Time to shine, fellas. All right, offense. Keep pushing the ball down the field. That's it, boys. Let's get a few yards in this one.
Watson. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. Oh, and that is incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Now Chubb running right. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. 3rd and 19. Now it's Watson. Oh, poor throw there, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And the Ravens are going to get it back here just past the 35. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
3rd quarter action. Appreciate you joining us from Cleveland, Ohio. 2nd and 10. Jackson, option right. The quick feet by Jackson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A good chunk on the ground on the keeper. 17 yards, first down.
First down, Baltimore.
From the gun, a give to Mitchell. He's got it to the 43 here. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. Bateman's got it on the crossing route here. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 15-yard line. They run over center with Mitchell. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A great effort there. His second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Ravens have got it back to within a score. Tucker with the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal.
31. Ravens 28. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's got the connection to Cooper. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
At the 36-yard line.
A give running right is Chubb. To about the 40-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Second down, here's Chubb again. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And that's going to leave him with just one timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. Here's Watson. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
Flush to his right. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Faking the give. Now Watson. This complete to David Bell. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down. Watson off play action. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are right back in this football game.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. A golden opportunity for them now following the interception. They need to try to at least get 3. Obviously, a touchdown puts them in a much more secure position.
And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
A shotgun handoff to Mitchell.
And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. And they're going to speed things up here.
Now Lamar changing the look.
Play action. It's Jackson. And that'll be caught by the big tight end, Andrews. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
Up the middle, here's Mitchell.
He gets away from 1. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Throwing is Jackson.
That's complete, left side to Bateman.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
On 2nd down, Hill, powerful running. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore 1st down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
1st down, here's Mitchell. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. 120 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And he'll get this just inside the 30.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Here's 2nd and 7. Mitchell now off the option.
And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. This a big play from both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. From the gun, Jackson.
Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete.
And he's brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4.
A short game that doesn't get them the 1st down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. Tucker's kick is good. And we are all tied here in the final stages. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Here's Watson. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
A give. This is Chubb. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On third down, it's Nick Chubb. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
No timeout. You got to go quick here.
Plenty of time to work with here, but the timeouts, they're gone. Here's 1st and 10. Watson. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And the Ravens are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
They'll take over the 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down.
At this stage, you've got to hustle. Got to get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that timeout to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. 24-yard gain on the play. And a Raven 1st down.
Here's 1st down. Here's a give to Dobbins. Taking it right down Broadway. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They've just likely won this thing in regulation. Tucker now to add the point after. And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory.
Ravens 38, Browns 31. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. This is 1st and 10. They begin this drive with Chubb. Oh, and the tackle comes quickly. That's only going to get him a couple.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew